Enough is enough. I'm tired of hiding that I'm crazy.
Hey y'all, I wanted to respond to this as a service provider. I'm not a hairstylist, but I'm a wedding and event planner, and I live in Houston, Texas. So I've been seeing a ton of conversation around braids and hairstylists overcharging, braiders and hairstylists overcharging. And as a person who consumes those services, I use hairstylists and braiders often. I wanted to respond, but from a different perspective, because I'm both a consumer and a business owner. And so for me, I have a braider and I've been using her for several years. She's pretty affordable to me. I pay 180 to about $300 depending on what I'm doing. On average, I pay about 180 for my box braids, and I get them right above where right before my butt. And that's about how long they are. My sister is a licensed hairstylist and cosmetologist. She does my hair when I'm not doing braids. And so I found people who work for me and who are in my price point, and I stick with them. And I think what we have to do as consumers is just find people who work for us. It's really, as consumers, we really can't tell people what to charge for their rates, because there's braiders who are charging $1,000 for their braids. And the reason they're charging $1,000 is because somebody's paying it. They wouldn't be charging if somebody wasn't paying it. So you have to just, if you don't want to pay $1,000, I don't want to pay $1,000. I don't shop with the people who charge $1,000. I find someone else who's in my price point. We can't continue to tell people to change their prices because we don't feel like it's the right price. And I'm just saying that just don't shop with them. And I don't mean that in a negative way or a mean way. It's just like, I don't do the same thing. I'm not going to shop with you if your braids cost $1,000. But I'm also not going to get on here and talk about you and tell you to change your price. I'm a wedding planner. My fees are my fees. I'm not planning your wedding for $500. No. There's people in Houston who will do that for you. I'm not one of them. David Tutera is not charging my rates. And so people have to just go with who they can afford. We can't tell people to change their prices because that's just not how business works. Somebody's paying that $1,000. So we just have to shop with the people who we can afford in our price point. Now, the vendors being unprofessional is a different story. The braiders and hairstylists being unprofessional, that's a different story. But their price point, we can't tell people what to charge.